Oh, it's Zork versus Elpag. When's Dirt playing?
Wait, who did Dirt play?
I don't think he's played.
Dirt played Moxie. That's right.
Oh
Dirt
yeah,
got
right.
knocked out by Moxie, so that was okay.
So
We got Luis Pajilo, Elpag, writer for Smashboard. So Elpag, another Long Island boy, part of LIAC, PKK, all that good guy.
Lucario.
I was gonna say, so Elpag is kind of he's been around for a while. He was PR'd at one point or another. He was PR'd at one point. He's a DDD main, and a very smart DDD. He knows a lot about the game. He probably knows like every niche thing about every character in the game.
That's a lot to know, damn.
Yeah, he's a very smart. He knows a lot about the game. And the unfortunate thing is he doesn't get to go to a lot of tournaments because Aeon, Long Island has kind of two PM weeklies. Bi-weekly Belmore Smash and Bash, which has been on hiatus recently due to conflicts with the venue and just me being away. And Aeon. Aeon PM is unfortunately kind of dead. No one really goes to it because the $10 venue fee, people don't want to pay for it.
Oh my, what the $10?
It's the venue is strictly for running tournaments and stuff, so it's understandable. He has to pay for the venue one way or another, and that's very close to him, but no one really goes to it. And getting into the he doesn't have a job. He only just graduated high school, so coming to Nebs is very hard for him. And my weekly Smash and Bash is about an hour away from him, so he unfortunately doesn't really get to go to a lot of tournaments. But he's definitely a very solid player. When he does get to go, he has very good showings. Like when he went to Olympus, when we were at Olympus last year, he beat Strong Bad and Tice.
Really?
So he definitely has the ability. But I guess he also does have a Lucario. He has a lot of characters. He has a Lucario, he has DDD, and he used to have a Charizard back in 3.0, I believe. He had a pretty solid Charizard.
Well, he's been around for that long.
Yeah, Lewis has been around for a while.
So yeah, he must know that DDD and Toon Link is a miserable matchup.
Isn't a fun matchup. So he does like to play Lucario. He also has a lot of fun with Lucario. Lewis also kind of dabbles. Elpag kind of dabbles in Marvel.
MVC3?
Yep. So like it's kind of like traditional fighter character. Ooh.
That game is pure degeneracy. Like, oh my god.
He's pretty good at it too.
Have you seen Hat-Trick playing here? Like it was a couple weeks back.
Oh, yeah, Patrick's crazy. I love Pat. Ken in Black. He's nuts.
He was just
we're getting right into it.
Tearing up Kunai. It was amazing.
Yeah, we're getting right into it.
So, anywho, oh wow,
nice little
0 to 85.
Little sus DI. He kind of held in that whole time. So let's think about both players here are kind of like not very familiar with their opponent's characters. Long Island doesn't really have a Tink or a Tink player to kind of work with, and you could say Zork has played Young Matt. And Young Matt obviously being the best Lucario in the world, confirmed. young Air versus God. You could say he has that practice, but Young Matt just demolishes all in his path, so it's not really worth it. I do say here though, Zork does have the favor, solely because he's playing his main. I would say Elpag's Lucario isn't bad. It's good. It's a solid Lucario, but it's not his main. So I feel like Zork is going to have the upper hand with the fact that he's playing his main and kind of has a better grasp on the character that he's playing. However, though, Elpag kind of making me eat my words here, starting to run away with a little bit of a lead here. I do believe, though, Elpag has been like working on his Lucario over net play and stuff, because that's what a lot of the LIAC PKK people do. We just kind of net play with each other all the time. Zork also just kind of letting the bomb blow up in his hand. Not sure he was meant to do that, but Lewis definitely showing that he does have a good grasp on all the characters that does. Oh, down tilt the Aura. I don't think the Aura boost was necessary, but it always makes it look all the more flashier. I don't think down tilt was his dash there. I don't think down tilt was really the option he should have went for there. Oh, he punishing the stand and get him.
Alpac's punishes have been a little bit lackluster.
Yeah, a little.
Zork's missing a lot of grabs.
He's definitely been playing the neutral very well, though.
Yeah. His patience is astounding, and his spacing has been amazing. Here comes the punish for that grab again.
Yeah, the punishes Lewis is Alpac is getting definitely could be pushed a lot more with the type of character that Lucario is.
Yeah, it looks like his combo game needs some work. Lucario
Yeah,
is kind of absurd when you get to know how he works.
Once you kind of get into the nitty-gritty of like what Lucario can do, he's definitely a crazy character. I fuck around with Lucario a little bit. He's definitely a super fun character. Definitely with like IPK coming back in and like other Lucarios such as Fearless kind of coming into the spotlight, they're definitely showing off the limits that Lucario can break and like how high and how far you can take the character. But unfortunately, missing the tech there, kind of throwing away his lead there. But Alpac just has to kind of find one straight hit like that, and he gets it. Also, one thing I noticed that Alpac does a lot that I don't think a lot of Lucarios do, he loves throwing out Aura Spheres. Most Lucarios will only throw out Aura Sphere once they have maxed out it by Aura canceling. However, Alpac will like gladly half charge an Aura Sphere, throw it out, short hop, half charge, throw it out. Oh, the ultra dip. So, but kind of resetting Muchu here. Alpac's running into a lot of projectiles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that dash attack is a killer. Oh, misses the tech.
No sweet spot either.
Zork's shaking his head. He's like, oh, he really fucking got away with that one. I feel like if Alpac got that tech there, he definitely would be in the winning spot right now.
Delfino's.
2, 1, go!
Great stage to Lucario. Kind of the wall jumping and all that. Alpac playing neutral a little differently this time. A little more aggressive.
Yeah, the bigger stage, I feel like since it is a bigger stage, Alpac is going to kind of want to... Well, this is Alpac's counter pick. Yeah. One thing, that I think I know why he picked this stage. It's big, so he's going to be living a lot. And also the fact Alpac is very good. Like I said, Alpac knows a lot of the niche things with characters. He's very good at the wall jump, B-reverse, or climb.
Oh,
he's pretty good at that. So he's going to use that to help recover a lot. Yeah. But I think like he picked the bigger stage, but he's playing a lot more aggressive because with this bigger stage, you're going to want to be in Tink's face, so you can't let him set up with projectiles.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
The farther away he gets, the more projectiles he can throw.
Oh, nice little string by Zork there.
That's not the stock. I think he was going for the Sparkle Spike.
Yeah.
Oh, this space is a grab there, and Zork gets his own. Excellent use of this air by Zork.
All right. Nice stock nice stock by Alpac there. Oh, yeah, falling asleep. Not because the set is bad, I'm just so tired. It's like 11:30.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
God damn it is.
Oh, my favorite score, 99 to 98.
Damn it, Nox.
Nox, I think you're a little off with the score. Okay, oh no, you're right. Yeah.
It's a countdown? Yeah, you're
countdown.
Nox is right.
It's a countdown to fucking kill myself.
God damn it. 98 games of any PM set makes me want to die.
And they're playing their own game, so I'll go back to Brawl.
No.
What Brawl sick?
I think I might like Brawl better than Smash 4, I'm not gonna lie.
Brawl's crazy.
If
it wasn't for Brawl, this game wouldn't have half the tech it does.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have wave bouncing, it would not have Dacuses. What tech would PM have without it? It wouldn't have wave bouncing, it wouldn't have Dacus.
RAR.
RAR is very good.
Roar's so good.
Roar's crazy.
This game would be 100 times worse without Roar.
Yeah.
Zork just can't mount those platforms there.
Ah, he hits the reverse hit. Alpeg, stop moonwalking. Oh, Bear. Excellent DI by Zork.
Oh!
Oh, the down smash, the bada boom.
Bada bing. Oh my god, amazing snipe with the arrow there.
Yeah, it puts him in just enough hit stun to kind of get the up beat.
Anybody's game right now. Let's see what Zork can do. He's... wow. Just dropping bombs on him from the sky. Dropping bombs from... Oh!
Excellent tag. Oh, my... Oh, Louis, Elbag. Oh, wait, he has his jump. I was going to say, he was going for some crazy shit there.
That's not
Nice
gonna be
DI.
it. One more up B like that, though, and
Yeah.
that's going to be it. Oh, maybe down smash is going to be enough.
He should. Right here, there he goes. He
God.
he recovers so well.
Oh, no chance of living there at all.
So rough.
The winner is
Alpaca looking a little bit of a rough spot here. He's thinking about it. I think he's going to go DDD.
He's thinking of switching. Is it character first or stage first?
I think it's character first.
I have no clue. Are we using the power gun thing that everyone decided on?
No, we're using the PMCC rule set. And the PMCC rule set, it has Paragon stageless, I know that much, but I think it's character first.
Character first? Interesting. I need to read that Reddit post again. It's super important.
Yeah. It's definitely character first. Lewis, Alpeg, staying with Lucario here. Alpeg is just very on the brink here of just pulling ahead.
He's very disinterested in bombs that Zork keeps dropping.
Yeah.
Does not care about them at all. He just wants to get right in there. Oh!
Alpeg, what are you doing?
He got a little bit too hyped there. I think he was going for the...
He's definitely overcommitting. He's going for so many extreme punishes that he does not need to be going for, and then he just kills himself for it. Oh, there's bubbles.
Vibrations of O2.
That's been your daily introduction of bubbles.
Oh, he's powering up. He doesn't need that 5%.
He's going Super Saiyan.
Nah, it's not Super Saiyan. That's Kaioken.
You're right.
It's definitely Kaioken because he hurts himself.
That's actually really accurate.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, he's going Super Saiyan. Nah, it's Kaioken. Learn. That's actually really... I don't know if he's doing that on purpose.
The full hops?
No. If you saw right there, Alpeg actually Z picked up a bomb and then Z dropped it. But, like, the aura covered the bomb, so you couldn't see him pick it up unless you heard the sound effect.
That's weird.
It looked like he did it so quickly, it just kind of looked like the bomb just kind of teleported above him. I don't know if that was on purpose or he was doing that on purpose, but, like, that was really cool. Alpeg, bring it back, though.
Oh,
overcommits that forward smash. Nice down smash, calls him out. He kind of keeps things even here. Oh, he jumps up with a up smash by accident.
Oh.
That down smash has been such a killer for him the whole set. Not fair. No, I agree with that. Looking at it, I agree with it. Oh, multi-hit there. That's another thing Zork hasn't been doing this set. I feel like Zaire also, like I was saying when he was playing Bubbles earlier, I feel like Zaire just gets him a lot of coverage in this matchup.
Yeah, he was doing it with against Bubbles, right?
Things looking a little rough for Alpeg here.
Looks like Zork is going to take this 3-0.
Yeah, I think he's just really just strictly matchup knowledge and the fact that he's not really playing DDD. Because bombs do kind of destroy DDD in the matchup.
But DDD also has Waddle Dees, Waddle Dees, and all that.
3-0 by Zork. Unfortunate for Alpeg.
Dang. Well, I'm going to stop the recording, and I'll be back for Grand Finals, but I need to stand up out of this couch. Oh, actually, Knox got it. Nice commentating with you, man. Boom.